is not merely a subject,
but a bridge between logic and spirituality, between human understanding and divine creation.
in every formula, in every theorem,
There lies a hidden harmony that reflects the perfection of the universe.
and with these inspiring thoughts,
Let us now move forward with the formal proceedings of this conference.
in Indian tradition, welcoming our esteemed guests with flowers is gesture of respect, gratitude, and warmth.
And it beautifully reflects the fragrance of our hospitality.
We now request Professor Umesh Sharma sir to kindly present a bouquet to our honorable chief guest as a token of our heartfelt welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Now we request Professor Ambuj Kumar Mishra sir to present a bouquet to the research advisor, GLA University. Thank you, sir.
We request Dr. Amit Kumar Saraswat sir to extend the same warm gesture to our esteemed guest of honor. Now we request Dr. Mukesh Kumar sir to present the bouquet to the Head Department of Mathematics.
Thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence.
We are truly honored to have you with us today.
Moving ahead, every great event begins with a warm welcome that sets the tone for the day.
And now it is time to introduce someone who needs to no introduction, yet deserves the finest words.
And for that, we invite a personality whose words always inspire and guide us.
I request Professor Manish Goyal sir, Head Department of Mathematics, to kindly deliver the welcome address.
Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Maithili Sharan sir, recipient of prestigious Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Award, INSA Senior Scientist, former Head of Center of Atmospheric Sciences, IIT Delhi. Guest of honor, Ms. Yamini Singh, Scientist B, Fair Labs Private Limited, Gurugram, and our alumni of the Department of Mathematics, GLA University. Professor Anirudh Pradhan sir, Emeritus Professor, Research Advisor of our university, and Founder Director of Center of Cosmology, Astrophysics and Space Sciences, CCASS, Convener of this conference, Heads of other departments, esteemed speakers, invited guests, faculty members, participants, students, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to one and all present here. The Department of Mathematics at GLA University is organizing the 5th International Conference on Recent Advances in Mathematical Sciences and Interdisciplinary Areas, RAMSIA 2026, and I heartily welcome you all in the inaugural function of this conference. Today is an important day for all of us. A very important festival, Ram Navami, is being celebrated in most part of the country today. Some people have already celebrated it yesterday. Prabhu Ram and his charitra is ideal for all of us. Before I begin, Please allow me to say something about my favorite book, Sri Ramcharitmanas. Goswami ji writes in Ramcharitmanas in Balkand, बिनु सत्संग विवेक न होई, बिनु सत्संग विवेक न होई, राम कृपा बिनु सुलभ न सोई. It means wisdom doesn't arise without the company of the wise, and that company is not easily attained without Rama's grace. So, the dialogue with the wise is very important. This conference gives chance to all the learners to interact with the wise people of their fields and get something new. Goswami ji again emphasizes the power of collective wisdom by saying, "Je tehi Raghupati kahu ganwari, kahi sa prem kahe baat sawari." It means that in a gathering it is virtuous to express views with love and clear communication for the greater good. He also highlights the importance of constructive, thoughtful conversation over the frivolous debate of writing. He writes, "होइए सोई जो राम रचि राखा, होइए सोई जो राम रचि राखा, कोकरी तरक बढ़ावे साखा." It means whenever the Lord Rama, the God, has ordained will happen, there is no point in excessive, wasteful argumentation that only complicate the matters. In another instance, Mahakavi Tulsidas ji emphasizes the need for truthful and honest suggestion and counseling, and warns against the people who can be dangerous for the king and society. He writes, "Sachiv Vaid Guru teen jo, priya bolai bhay aas, राज धर्म तन तीन कर होई वेगी नास." Its literal meaning, let me explain. If ministers, doctors and spiritual guides speak only the pleasant things out of fear and self-interest, the state, body and religion are soon destroyed, so we should take care. Now let's come back to the point. It is my great pleasure that we have among us a great scientist, renowned academician from IIT Delhi, Professor Maithili Sharan sir, whose benign presence as the chief guest has glorified this occasion. I, on behalf of GLA University and our Department of Mathematics, welcome you sir, and thank you for keeping some time for us from your busy schedule and kindly accepting our invitation. I welcome our alumni, Ms. Yamini, the guest of honor of today's function. On this occasion, thank you for being with us today. I welcome our inspirational figure, Professor Anirudh Pradhan sir, whose energy and passion for writing research papers is highly commendable. His contribution in uplifting the research graph of our university is immense. As an important associate member of the IUCA Pune, he has always been pioneer in research. I am proud that he is with us today and gracing the occasion. In the last but not the least, I again welcome all our esteemed guests, dear participants and faculty members to this conference, and I hope that this conference will attain its ultimate goal in these next 2 days. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm and encouraging words.
And now, as we move ahead in this enlightening journey,
It is time to formally introduce the distinguished personality whose presence has truly elevated this occasion.
a great gathering becomes even more meaningful in this presence of inspiring leaders and visionaries.
And today we are truly privileged to have such an eminent personality as a chief guest.
To present a formal introduction of our honorable chief guest,
I request Professor Umesh Sharma sir to kindly come forward and introduce our esteemed chief guest.
dignitaries on the dais, esteemed guests, faculty members, dear researchers and participants. It's my great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the International Conference RAMSIA 2026, organized by the Department of Mathematics, GLA University, Mathura. Today we are truly fortunate to have among us a luminary in the field of mathematical sciences and atmospherical sciences, an eminent scholar and a distinguished scientist, Professor Maithili Saran. Former INSA senior scientist at Indian National Science Academy and Professor Emeritus at Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, IIT Delhi. Professor Saran's academic journey is a remarkable blend of excellence and dedication. After completing his PhD from IIT Delhi, he further enriched his research experience as a postdoctoral fellow at Johns Hopkins University, USA. Over the decades, he has contributed immensely to the advancement of applied mathematics, particularly in atmospherical sciences, boundary layer processes, and environmental modeling. His illustrious career includes serving IIT Delhi in various prestigious roles, including Professor, Head of Center of Atmospheric Sciences, and Chief Vigilance Officer. Even today, as an INSA senior scientist, he continues to inspire the scientific community with his profound insights and unwavering commitment to the research. Professor Saran's contributions have been recognized with numerous prestigious honors, including Santi Swarup Bhatnagar Award in Mathematical Sciences, the J.C. Bose Fellowship, and the Meghnad Saha Award. He is also an elected fellow of multiple premier academies, reflecting his outstanding impact on science and engineering. Beyond awards and positions, what truly sets Professor Saran apart is his dedication to mentoring young researchers, having guided numerous PhD scholars, and his pioneering work in mathematical modeling of atmospheric phenomena, which holds significant relevance in today's era of climate change and environmental changes. So we are very much thank you, sir. You spare time for us and accept our invitation as a chief guest. We are truly honored and we welcome you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful and insightful introduction.
Indeed, it is an honor for all of us to have such a distinguished personality among us today.
Along with our chief guest, we are equally honored to have another eminent personality gracing this occasion,
Whose achievements and contributions continue to inspire us all.
to formally introduce our esteemed guest of honor.
We would like to invite a respected academician.
I request Dr. Sanjeev Gupta sir to kindly come forward and introduce our distinguished guest of honor.
Good morning, one and all present here. I, Dr. Sanjeev Gupta, on behalf of Department of Mathematics, is pleased to invite or introduce Ms. Yami Singh as a guest of honor for inaugural function of International Conference RAMSIA 2026. Ms. Yami Singh is a proud alumna of Department of Mathematics, GLA University, Mathura. She has successfully completed her post-graduation in mathematics in 2025, and she is currently working as a scientist P and proficiency testing coordinator at Fair Labs Private Limited, Gurugram. During her academic journey, she demonstrated a strong dedication, academic excellence, and active participation in co-curricular and professional activities. Her association with the university and her achievement in the professional field make her an inspiring figure for the students and participants. We believe that her presence as a guest of honor will add great value to the inaugural session and motivate young researchers and scholars. The department warmly welcome Ms. Yami Singh and look forward to her gracious presence at the inaugural function. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that gracious introduction.
We are truly honored to have such an inspiring personality among us today.
And now, as we move forward in this enlightening session,
It is time to understand the very essence and vision behind this prestigious conference. Every conference is guided by a theme, a central idea that brings together knowledge, innovation, and research
and provides direction to meaningful discussions and discoveries.
to enlighten us about the theme of 5th International Conference, RAMSIA 2026.
We would like to invite a distinguished academician and the driving force behind this event.
I request the convener of the conference, Dr. Vipin Chandra Dubey sir, to kindly come forward and present the theme introduction.
Thank you, Lavi and Kosis. Respected Chief Guest, Professor Maithili Saran sir, Chairperson and Head of Department, Professor Manish Goyal sir, Research Advisor, Center of Cosmology, Astrophysics and Space Science, Professor Anil Pradhan sir, Co-Chairperson, Professor Umesh Sharma sir, Professor and Head of Department, JP Institute of Engineering and Technology, Professor Bhagwati Prasad Chamula sir, our guest of honor, Ms. Yami, distinguished dignitaries, eminent speakers, esteemed participants, and dear friends. A very good morning to all of you. I, Dr. Vipin Chandra Dubey, Associate Professor at GL University, Mathura, welcome you to the 5th International Conference on Recent Advances in Mathematical Sciences and Interdisciplinary Areas. This is a gathering of minds, innovators, and passionate mathematicians from across the globe. It is a true honor to be here today as the convener of this conference. We are united by a common purpose, our shared love for mathematics and its profound impact on the world. As we stand on the threshold of new mathematical frontiers, this is an exciting time for our discipline. The theme of this year's conference, The Future of Mathematics, Bridging Theory and Application, offers us a unique opportunity to explore the evolving landscape of mathematics, both in terms of its theoretical advancements and its practical applications. Mathematics is a language that shapes the way we understand the world, from the tiniest particles in quantum mechanics to the vast complexities of climate models. It is the bedrock of science, scientific discovery, technological progress, and social advancement. In this conference, we aim to examine how mathematical research is not only pushing the boundaries of what we know, but also transforming our understanding of the real-world challenges that we lie ahead. As mathematicians, we often find ourselves as the intersection of theory and application. The elegant theorems we explore in our classrooms and research labs can lead to practical solutions that revolutionize industries, improve healthcare, and drive innovations in ways we would have only imagined in a few decades ago. Our area where mathematics is making an indelible mark is in addressing some of the world's most pressing challenges, from climate change to public health, and application of mathematical models has been instrumental in shaping policies and strategies that impact billions of lives. For example, mathematical modeling played a critical role in tracking the spread of pandemics, optimizing vaccine distributions, and understanding complex ecological systems. The beauty of mathematics lies to deal nature, the elegance of abstract theory, and the power of practical application. While much of our research is rooted in solving theoretical problems, we must also recognize that the solutions often lead to breakthroughs with profound implications for society. Conversely, the challenge we face in the real world frequently inspires new mathematical questions, propelling the discipline forward. As we look to the future, I believe that fostering a strong connection between mathematical theory and its real world application will be essential. We need to continue nurturing an environment where collaborative between mathematicians and professionals from other fields can thrive. This will ensure that our research not only advances pure mathematics but also leads to tangible positive changes in society. As we embark on this conference, I encourage all of us to remain curious, open-minded, and bold in pursuit of mathematical knowledge. Let us continue to push the boundaries of the theory, apply our insights to real-world challenges, and above all, collaborate with one another across the disciplines and borders. Our work individually and collectively holds the key to shaping the future of mathematics and by extension the future of the world. In conclusion, I am excited to be part of this incredible gathering of brilliant minds, and I look forward to the inspiring discussion, presentations, and discoveries that will unfold over the coming days. Let them embrace the infinite possibilities that mathematics offers and together build a future grounded in knowledge, innovation, and collaboration. Thank you, and I wish you all a productive and enriching conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for presenting such a clear and insightful vision of the conference theme.
Your words have truly set the tone for the sessions ahead and inspiring us all.
And now, as we continue with this inspiring journey,
We look forward to hearing from our esteemed dignitaries.
and now the moment we all have been eagerly waiting for,
It is time to hear from the inspiring presence of today's occasion, our Honorable Chief Guest. Before we invite our Chief Guest, let us reflect on a beautiful thought.
pure mathematics is in its way the poetry of logical ideas.
These words remind us that mathematics is not just about solving problems.
But about discovering patterns, beauty, and the truth in the universe.
With great respect and enthusiasm,
We feel honored to invite our respected chief guest to address the gathering.
so we kindly request you to share your valuable words.